Hello everybody and welcome to the video. I'm going to min-max a ship. I'm going to teach you how to upgrade your ship, right? Okay, your ship can take 6 parts, okay, of each part. So it's 3 parts you find up in the space anomaly and 3 that you find at space stations, right? Vendors or the scrap dealer, right? The scrap dealer does the X-class parts, which are higher in stats. You also have your supercharge slots, and this is your upgrade build for your ship. All depends on the supercharge slots. So you've got to either put, your parts in the supercharge slots. So I put my shield down there, right? And I put my photon cannon there, right? And then I put this here. And I'll show you the reason why I put those there. Okay. This is just supplementary. These are just the areas where you put them. So what you've got to do is you've got something called a grouping bonus. Okay. When you group parts around each other, right? When you do a grouping bonus, what it does is it upgrades the stats of your ship. Okay. So we'll put that there. Now then, what I need to do is I need to clump all these parts together. Okay, these are my parts I've got myself from the scrap dealer, the X-class parts. So I'm clumping them around the main part and also putting them into the supercharge slots, which also boosts, your, the stats of your ship. Right, so I've got those sorted out now. Let's go and get all the other things sorted out. Right. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll put the other parts. I'll put the other 3 parts in. Okay, these are the ones you find up in the space anomaly. Right. These are the main parts for your ship. Right. Yeah. These are the hyperdrive parts. Okay. Yeah, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. So they're the hyperdrive parts, and also you can put a bobblehead. You get these from the Quicksilver store, Quicksilver, right? These give you a bonus. Yeah, these give you also an extra bonus to bobbleheads. So for the hyperdrive, you have the Atlas. So the Atlas is for the hyperdrive, and it boosts the bonus on your hyperdrive. Now then, just put the landing thrusters over there. Okay, leave these here. Now then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the pulse engines. So these are the 3 parts from the space anomaly. Okay, that you can get with the Quicksilver, I believe. So you group them all together in a block. Okay, so as I said before, it's called the adjacency bonus. Right. So can you see I'm doing this? And also with the pulse engines, you have a bobblehead for which is Polo. Polo is for the pulse engines. Yeah, pretty cool, eh? Right, I'm going to go through the landing thrusters now, so we'll put them in, right? We'll put the landing thrusters in right there, right? That's just, the thing is, what you got to do is when you're doing a min-maxing session on your ship, it all depends. You have to work around your supercharge slots. So not every build is the same. My advice is you have got to group parts. Okay, put them in a block, right, as best you can, because that will create the bonus that you want, the upgrade bonus that you need. You know what I mean? Just watch what I'm doing on the screen, right? And now I'm going to put the other missiles in. Okay, these are the parts you get up in the space anomaly. Okay, all the parts below are the ones that either I've got from vendors in the space station or the scrap dealer. My advice is go to scrap dealer and buy parts, right? And then dismantle the parts, from the container, and you'll get a random part, an X-class part. Okay. Now I'm going to put in the cargo scanner. Okay. Right. Now that's that side done. Right. We're just going to move these over now. It's all about making space. Right. There we go. So we've got 3, 4, 5 blocks. Now we're going to put the imper knife in, right? This is one of the most powerful weapons you can have for your ships, the imper knife, right? So we're going to put that in. So we're going to put my 3 X-class parts in. So 3X. They can also be S-class if you don't want to go to the scrap dealer, right? So these are X-class parts. You can also put, say, the S-class parts in if you want. 3 of them in there. And put up in the space anomaly, you only get 1 part for the infinite. Okay? For weapons, you only get, I believe, 1 extra part. Now then, we're going to put the weapons in now. So we're going to go for the photon cannon. Right, we'll put the photon cannon in, like so. Are you watching my configuration, how I do it? Remember, and then 1 extra part for the weapon. Right? All other modules have 3 extra things. The weapons have 1. Okay, so put the shields in. Apart from the landing thrusters, which have 2 or 3 even. Anyway, there we go. Let's put that in, the shield. And null is the bobble head for the shield. Okay, so you know what all the bobbleheads are. They're all the bobbleheads you need now. All the other bobbleheads are non-existent. So we're going to put all these scanners into the ship now. These are all the scanners going into the ship. Okay, your scanners can either go into the first portion or the second portion. It all depends on where your supercharged slots are located. Okay, to what build you do. Now we're going to put the weapons in. I'm going to put the positron, which apparently this is the most powerful weapon for your ship. So if you want to put the positron in, right, put it in. Right, I've got an X-class positron ejector. Okay, every build I make for every ship is different because the supercharged slots are all different in all the ships. So, you know, my main advice, and I'll say it again, is group your parts. Get the bobbleheads as well because they will give you extra bonuses for your ship, right? Bobbleheads, I've shown you what they are. We've got Polo bobblehead, that's for your pulse engine. You've got the Atlas bobblehead, which is for your hyperdrive, right? And Null is for your shields, right? We're nearly there now. We're going to put the phase beam in, and I believe we're going to fill all the slots in the ship, right? They'll all be completely filled up. This is a mix of all different parts for the phase beam. The phase beam doesn't usually give you that bigger stats for your ship, right? But there we go. We've got them all filled up now. Everything's filled up. Everything's in. Right. That's how you do it. Every single slot is full, right? Every single slot. And the stats are there on the right hand side, as you can see. There you go. Cool. Let's give it a fly. Yeah. So that is how you min-max your ship. Okay. Hope it's explained a lot to you. Right. That's how you do it. You have to work around your supercharged slots for your build, but group all the parts together. The main part has got to be grouped around the small part, other parts have got to be grouped around the main part to get your bonus and also get the bobbleheads, from the, space anomaly from the Quicksilver Merchant, right? This is the ship I'm going to feature tomorrow. She's a beauty, isn't she? Yeah. So that's tomorrow's video and I'll see you in the next. Tatty bye.